make we off mind. But thank God say Maiyegun don come. So my people make you ladder. Oh, yo, yo, Maiyegun don come. Oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout. Oh, yo, yo.
Maiyegun don come. Oh, yo, yo. When are we going to make them make it official? Do you think they have the capacity to run riot in Yoruba land without consequences? Do you really think that? That is why, no matter what people believe in, when it is time for us to reject something that is threatening our own collective well-being, I keep using that. Collective well-being means that once we can no longer farm, once we have to beg to live, which is never going to happen. But if we are pushed to begin to feel that way, which we have already, the reaction is what I'm waiting for now in the whole scale level. Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Ìbà Gani Adams told us just a week ago, we will be starting our own proper security outfit in Yoruba land that will flush out all the criminals with or without the support of Nigerian police or Nigerian army, because they have tested the water, which I love. Some of you may not see it this way, but I see it that way. The OPC members who carried out the operation that apprehended Iskilu, they could have just ended it there. That's it. Everybody's going to talk, everybody's going to talk, everybody's going to do this and that. But they could have ended it. You and I didn't know they were going to go and take Iskilu. Did you know that? Did they announce it that they are going for Iskilu? Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò was talking about, we are going to start our own, because last year there was this memo that all the old commanders of OPC in Nigeria and outside Nigeria should return back to Yoruba land in preparation for what we believe is going to be a means to an end. I believe strongly that something is cooking. I believe something is cooking. But you wouldn't expect them to come out here and tell us the whole thing. They didn't tell us that they were going to. Even our own person, Sunday Igboho, that went to Igangan. It was because the Seriki Igangan was, threatening and saying that the 7 days given to him was just what? Was just a bluff. And in order for him to know that, listen, we don't bluff. Okay? Yorubas have decided that there will not be any Fulani terrorists in our forest. No matter how long it takes, that's not going to be a bluff. It's not us bluffing. We didn't call the media to say we are going to go and arrest Iskilu today. They went there. They got him. You saw that. Let me see if I still have that clip. No, I don't. That alone is just to let you know that what are Yorubas capable of doing? We are capable of handling our own issue. We know those who are going to stop us from doing that. They are the politicians. We know them. But that won't still stop us from doing it. Now that we have tested them, we are now very sure that they cannot be trusted. Because what the OPC member did was actually the right thing to do if you want to deal with people in good faith. They went in their own, with their own resources. They got attacked, shot at by the people they want to go and see there. And they overpowered them, arrested the 3 of them, arrested their leader, and drove them down to Ibadan, handed them over to the police. Should the police start the act of grandstanding of arresting those who carried out the arrest? And yeah, we know them. We know those who are going to sabotage us. But we know now that for Yoruba to really, really push it, they don't need the police. They know. So you and I are going to be reading a lot coming up. Look at what the ESN did in Benue. They didn't tell anybody that they were going to Benue to go and protect the Biafrans in Benue. That is now something of real contention now, where, because to so many people it is a competition. It is somebody trying to be the best or trying to be the leader. It's about saving the people's lives. So let me tell you this. There's no gainsaying. People will protect themselves. Thank you so much, Ishola. Abraham, I'm going to read your super chats. I love putting them on so that I don't miss them, because I've got loads and loads of comments. I just push them up and I can't find them again. Right? So thank you, Ishola. Abraham, I listen to you whenever I have time. Keep saying your mind. I support Oduduwa, and all sane people will support the breakup of the failed marriage. No doubt. Thank you very much, sir, for that. And we all support Oduduwa Republic. And this is the position taken now by the prominent Yoruba sons and daughters. I call you prominent because if you are a normal Luabi, one, you will be glad to question what is going on. Not until when our people become refugees. Now that our people are becoming refugees, you shouldn't wait till the number grows. Let me tell you how quick things can go bad. Yeah? If we have over 5,000 going to 10,000 of our people who are now refugees from Ogun State in Benin Republic now. Now think about what it is going to be before the end of 2021 to some other people in some other states in Yoruba land right now. If nothing is done, I believe we are doing something that is making them push back too. They want to change it to violence, fear, the spread of fear, stress. And all of that. Fine. But one thing I want to keep saying to you is this. No matter what you read out there, look at me very well. If you're a Yoruba man, a Yoruba woman, you should be very, very proud of your own heritage now. Because something has proved to us that no matter how bad the situation is, there are people, there are genuine people, Oduduwa sons and daughters, who will stand firm, even if they are going to be standing alone. Good enough, they won't be standing alone. We will be standing with them from far, from near, contributing our own quotas to ensure that we assure them that they have our support any day, anytime. That alone is the power that we must never, ever wish away. Please. We have our differences, they say. I don't see any differences here. I see people who are united by our own fear. The fear of, are we going to be seconded or are we going to be kowtowed further than what Nigeria has done to us? Now, are we going to bow for foreign influence, for foreign bandits that has made deal with Nigeria, a deal that we have no clue about? So if Buhari says shoot aside all terrorists, why is that even debatable? Why are we debating it? Our brothers and sisters here in Enugu, they are not interested in debating it. They are not interested in debating the rules around that shoot aside. The fact that you carry AK-47 on people's farm, on people's lands, it is called trespassing. Trespassers are shot. The president said it. And these guys are following it. Don't blame them.
This is Eastern Security Network doing the needful here in Enugu. Biafra. Now, fast now. I'm in the front. Hey. This is ESN, Enugu West Command. We are doing it.
Do you see that? They are just following the order of the president. That is what you would expect the Nigerian army to be doing right now at those camps in Niger State, in Zamfara Forest, because they are still kidnapping people with the AK-47 they have. They are. This is the kind of clip we should be getting from the Nigerian army. Going after the terrorists like that. But no, you won't get that. And please don't, you see, the opportunity that we have is that social media gives us this unlimited, unfettered access to information that we can use to educate and enlighten ourselves. There's no point in you feeling like, oh, they shouldn't be showing it. Oh, come on. You shouldn't be showing it for the sake of national security. What national security? They are showing you bandits on your national television. Bandits. Showing you terrorists with guns. And a sheikh dressed like Osama bin Laden negotiating for them. Media running after him on your television, national television. But don't show where they are going after the terrorists. No, don't show it. Don't show the terrorists and their cows who trespasses on people's farms and telling the people that they cannot do anything to them because they control the government. You can't do anything. But they'll tell you for national security, for sake of national security. Don't buy that nonsense, okay? Don't buy it. It's a pure nonsense that no longer flies. They can continue to tell that to our parents. I'm talking about those of you whose parents are in their 70s, 80s. Those are the people who believe them because they believe in diplomacy. Our parents, they were diplomatic. They were believing that, hey, if you question them too much, that means you are not trusting your government. That's not good. You need to be patriotic. Yeah. So they lie to our own parents. They can't lie to us and use this useless nonsense, national security nonsense. Think about that. They are showing you bandits. They are showing you terrorists on your television, on your national dailies, in your paper. They are debating them. They are debating how to give them money. I give them amnesty. So when next we have our people who go out to go and flush out terrorists in any part of Yoruba land, we don't want to see the end of it. Just give us the opening action. Whatever happened for anything will happen for Igbodu stays in Igbodu. Anything will happens inside Igbodu stays in Igbodu. Whatever you find in the evil forest stays in the evil forest and buries. Whatever dies in the evil forest is buried in the evil forest. So be it. You don't need to show us how many of them you have arrested. You don't need to show us them. But I can tell you this. I'm not going to teach those who are doing their job what to do. But they know what to do. Oh, hell yeah, they know what to do. If you still think that the people that put together an operation that chased away the kidnappers ring in a Barakwa area of Oyo State, if you still think that people are cowards, you have no idea. If you still think The people that went to apprehend a notorious warlord who told the people that the 1 million of them cannot move him. And he was caught and he started pretending like he was a blind man. If you think the people that put all of that together, they are not capable of defending the land, well, I believe you should think again. I'm not looking for saints. I don't believe that we need any saint or any messiah to fix things. But do we have the resources to protect Yoruba land? Of course we do. Some people are saying, are Yorubas ready to go to war? It depends on who is asking. We are not fighting war with anybody. What we are talking about is to protect ourselves from those who have told us that we either choose our land or our lives. We want to tell them that they have they don't even have a place to table any demand. That's what Yoruba is saying. We are not fighting war with anyone. Yoruba should be ready to fight war. Are you the one bringing the war? Bring it home. The one they have brought upon us right now is the war of a foreign bandit, foreign Fulani terrorist, that they are trying to force us to accept, giving us condition for peace, which won't in any way hold anything. Ask yourselves, how come the Yoruba governors have been unable to boldly come out and tell and ask us to take all their bullshit that they have been pushing? Other than for them to try and call, or as they have been doing, to keep calling meetings with Miyetiala, promising them different things that immediately after the meeting, even Miyetiala now knows that the Yoruba governors have no say in how Yorubas will react to what is going on in Yoruba land. So tell me, if you don't see that, maybe you don't know. I'm telling you now. Miyetiala don't trust the governors. According to Miyetiala believes that the governors don't control the people. How can the governors fail to give them those who are telling Fulani terrorists to leave Yoruba land? They are expecting the Yoruba governors to have started arresting them and give them up. But Yoruba, there is no Yoruba governor that has the ball to go out there. They can plot. I'm not saying they can't. But the state or the governor that pushes that, you can bet it, is never going to be a governor for long in Yoruba land. Trust me. Any of the governors that is finally found to have processed the arrest or mass arrest of any Yoruba activist or any Yoruba or Yoruba Oduduwa Nation campaigner, you don't know that yet. But some of us already know that. We are not saying they won't try. And the message is very clear. Do you get that now? So Yorubas, the reason why the governors are unable to hand over all our brothers to them, for example, when they asked them to hand over Sunday Igboho, they didn't find any one of them that is going to champion it and process the arrest of Sunday Igboho because they know it. Arrest Sunday Igboho now and continue to enjoy democracy in Yoruba land now and continue to do your excellency, your governors are now. Some of you don't have an idea, but they do. They do. And when you see them try and make efforts like they are trying to intimidate Sunday Igboho or intimidate anyone, it's just to prove to Miyetiala that not that we don't want to, we know what to do. We are just, we know what to do. They don't know what to do. The situation in Yoruba land has gotten to a stage that any Yoruba governor found culpable working with anyone in sabotaging or arresting anyone in Yoruba land on the order of the Nigerian military or Nigerian police or Nigerian their Nigerian asshole Rocco, trust me, it will backfire, like Sunday Igboho said, and it is not a threat. It is a promise that will be kept. They know it. So the more they try to cover it up, the more the whole thing blows out of hand. We now have refugees. Why is everybody not even talking about that? Why are the governors not talking about the refugees, Yoruba refugees in Benin Republic? Why is it not a main issue in Yoruba land right now? What happened to the governor of Ogun State? What happened to APC in Yoruba land? Are they not pretending that they don't know? that Yorubas are refugees in Benin Republic. That's why we have to continue to work with all the like minds, people on ground who are doing everything, advocacy jobs, and educating the people why Yorubas are better off without Nigeria. We should support them, reach out to them, support them, so that they can keep telling people to be prepared to leave Nigeria. It is going to get to that stage as the governors of Yoruba land will continue to lose that control. They are going to lose the total control. I'm not telling you that this is going to happen next year. It's going to happen next month. But the way it's going, the only position that the Yorubas are yet to take collectively is the position of Oduduwa Republic. And to remind you this, please, it is gaining serious momentum. The only barrier between the rest of Nigeria knowing that Yorubas are currently at the exit door, the barriers between them, between the Yorubas and Nigeria, are the Yoruba politicians who continue to assure their colleagues from other parts of Nigeria that they are running Nigeria, that don't worry, nothing is going to happen. The union will remain the same. What the Yoruba politicians don't know is that we will continue to push the advocacy to tell the people that the Yoruba governors, Yoruba politicians, they are the barrier between Yorubas and the liberty and freedom that we should have as a race, as a people. And until they are completely removed, until that barrier is removed, Yorubas will not demand and get that liberated country everyone is talking about. So once we begin to promote all our local grassroots advocacy groups in Yoruba land, in every corner of Yoruba land, raise money for them, generate contact for them, generate resources for them. Make sure these advocacy teams, if we don't have enough, some of you have capacity to convert your advocacy groups to Oduduwa Republic advocacy groups. Don't worry, go on the field, raise funds, tell every person on the street why they have to get rid of all the governors in Yoruba land, all the political criminals representing Yoruba land, all of them presenting themselves as relevant representatives of Yoruba land. We have to get rid of them. And we need advocacy group on the ground as the likes of our own young soldiers, young defenders, those who want to stand up for Yoruba land, those who are already standing up, they are getting the support they need. I am so proud of that. We are giving them all the support we need to give to them, and we are seeing the results of the support we are giving to them. So we need to do more. I am asking you, for those of you who are very good in administrative stuff, those of you who are very good in secretariat stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Let us now start investing in grand advocacy groups. Let people go out there and promote different campaigns in Yoruba land that put the people on the path to freedom, to independence. It is a journey. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon. So which means that, everybody will keep going, and keep going. So let us set our people onto the path of independence. Let us raise different advocacy groups. Yeah, use all means you have. Bring people together. Let them go into communities, from communities to communities, from villages to villages, cities to cities in Yoruba land. Let them know that it is time. The clarion call is that all Omo Oduduwa children should arise. But we will not be able to do just that on social media. We need boots on the ground. You know what I'm talking about, right? You do.
She said
Amazing, isn't it? That's a clarion call. Some of you know what you are capable of. You know where your own resources can take us if you decide to divert that your resources into championing Oduduwa Republic. Let education lead. Let education be the light. Let people know why they can live. Then when our soldiers, our own brothers and sisters who are standing up, ready to defend the land while they keep doing the job, we can do it. We have done a lot of advocacy online. We have done so much mass enlightenment online. We will continue doing that. Nothing will stop that. But remember, we need more boots on the ground. I'm going to draw the curtains here tonight. I'm going to see you again tomorrow. If you have the time, please join me. But before you go, remember, give me that thumb up. Yeah, under this video, like this. Thank you. So I'm going to see you again tomorrow. If you have the time, join me. And yeah, to everyone who are taking time to be with me again for the second time today, it's been a pleasure. And I can do this again and again and again. It is the least we can do to bring our people to life, to understand, bring them alive.
Still them talk say, make we off mind. But thank God say, Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you ladder. Oh, yo, yo, Maiyegun don't come. Oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout. Oh, yo, yo.
Maiyegun don't come. Oh, yo, yo.